I want to date an older woman. I want to be spoiled by an older woman. I want to go to her favorite places with her. I want to cuddle with an older woman and watch anime with her. I want to French kiss an older woman and exchange my saliva with her. I want to have with an older woman. I want to roleplay while having with an older woman. I want to call an older woman big sister or mommy. I want to switch roles when she wants it. I want to have healthy babies with an older woman. I want to become a real man for an older woman. I want to stay youthful and cute for an older woman. I want to live happily ever after with an older woman. Does anyone remember asking? They don't like being fed. Basto. Don't let anyone fool you. Cute 30-year-old hick-and-eat hags are the future. Rough with hag. Calling hags mommy and choke them. Plap, 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 hack. What a stupid post. You need to heal your relationship with your mother. It's twisted beyond repair like a poorly healed broken wrist. I need an older woman to heal me proper. They're smarter. They're hotter. They appreciate us better. I really wish I knew how to get the chance to meet one and let her make me hers. I want a sugar mommy. I'm 25. I want to see the world. Based. Insane. Older women are so nice. Hag propaganda has gone too far. I want to be spoiled by an older woman. On 8th grade, I paid a girl $50 to touch her inner thigh while she was wearing leggings. This was the most pathetic and low point of my life. On 8th grade, I could only dream of having $50 for touching a girl because it was a men's school. Are you aware you can touch men's thighs for free, literally? Not a bad deal unless you only did it for like 0.9 of a second. That makes you base and makes her a How long did you touch your thigh for? Girl asked me what I do. I have to shamefully admit I work at Amazon at 30. My life. I wish I would have done something better with my life. Good thing nobody talks to me, or I might have to come up with an answer to this question. How do I stop myself from off to Asian women? How do I stop myself from being attracted to Asian women, period? My wife is Korean, you jelly? I'm talking about attractive Asian women, Anon. Destroyed them. No, you can't just cast love spells. That's unethical. All magic is money and girls, which is why all magic is stupid and I'm better than all magic. Huh. The idea of casting a love spell on a woman who despises me and then... What am I reading? And is then forced by her body to me, despite struggling with all her might to step up with the spell, is very hot. But that's stupid. Why not a spell to find a woman who is also looking for a partner? If you cannot provide a reasonable justification as to why it would be okay if you cast a love spell on someone else, but not okay if you had your will forcibly altered, then as far as I know, there is no basis for such a thing to be ruled as beneficial to the big picture. The greatest love spell of all, the bench press. I don't understand nice guy discourse. Women mock nice guys by lecturing them on how isn't a reward, but then turn around and say they don't get because they aren't truly nice. Just pretending, which implies is a reward for moral virtue. This is a reward to Chad for existing. So, what kind of woman is your type? How do you answer without sounding like my own mom? What kind of woman is your type? One that begs for her life and tells me about how many people will miss her after I kill her. She's got to be 700 pounds at least. I want to roll around in her fat folds. I want to take care of her. I want her to love me. And if she wants to lose weight, she can. She'll still be hot because of all that skin, but she's got to be fat as it stands now. I usually just vaguely say brunettes and then quickly change the topic. Sometimes I'll go in a little bit more detail and say short, curvy brunettes with pale skin. I don't think I've ever gone into more detail than that. And even that almost got me in a little trouble because it excludes certain ethnicities until someone else threw me a lifeline and asked, "You mean like goths?" To which, of course, I said, "Yeah, that's what I meant. Pig with sloppy, saggy mommy milkers." Fuck, dude. That's so cringe. Be me. Have a boyfriend for almost 3 years now. I love him so much I would do anything for him. Anything. Daydream about becoming him. Acting like him. And being hot like him. It's so weird. Why do I feel like this? I literally wish I can be like my boyfriend. I wish I can become him. What is causing this? Please help. What is causing this? Low IQ. Literally. Every woman should be forced to live for at least 1 year as a short male. They would kill themselves within a week of lack of attention. In the point of view of every woman, they're the main character of literally life itself. Women are already short. Are you saying that they should be forced to have a on at all times? Go make a grinder and you'll get 50 plus messages from men too. On Thursday, I asked this cool femcel I know out. On Thursday, my life changes forever. Be sure to actually do it and not just pussy out like I would. Best of luck to you, OP. Now you have a cool femcel girlfriend by Thursday. What if she says, "Sorry, Anon, I have a boyfriend. In fact, he's right here." Boyfriend comes out, grabs her by... Okay. Boyfriend comes out, grabs her by waist, start nibbling at her neck in front of you while she giggles. "Sorry, Anon, he's a little horny right now." Boyfriend starts groping tits, pulling her shirt up, reaching into her pants. She starts to completely ignore you, helps take her own pants off, gets on her knees and starts sucking his cock while he looks at you smugly. What do you do in this situation, OP? Do you find the nerve to leave? Would you be frozen in shock? Perhaps depression? Would you watch eagerly, knowing you'll never touch her yourself? Weird fantasy guy. Might want to get some help. My narcissistic, uncaring Tate-like persona is just a defense mechanism I use to compensate for not feeling in control due to being molested as a child. Holy shit. What the fuck? It stunted my emotional and social growth, making me a regular on incel forums. Being 5'5" doesn't help the feeling of being weak and not in control. The worst part about... This is horrible. Cool, go to therapy. Have 6 different active online identities, and more inactive ones known by their own names, which have separate friend groups, different hobbies, and different levels of OPSEC. Been doing this for so many years, merging them together would be disastrous. You were supposed to grow out of that at like 18. Sometimes when I'm bored, I like to text random numbers saying I know what you did. You're the ultimate primary psychopath. I made a joke about sleeping with my eldest sister, and now my mom is spazzing out over the idea and took the doors off our rooms and won't let us out of her sight or leave the house unless one of us stays. How do I fix this? Show her that love knows no boundaries. What was the joke? You said some weird shit and freaked your mom out. Just deal with the consequences, bro, until you move out. By the pic you posted, it shows that the joke was just a mass truth. This too. You're a gross pervert, Anon. I'd take the doors off your room if you were my kid too. So, I should have sex with my sister? Yes. That face went only child. You're stuck in this life. May as well fuck your sister. Why would you fuck your sister behind closed doors in the first place? Keeping the bloodline pure is nothing to be ashamed of. If anything, your mom did you a favor by removing the doors, so you can set a positive example for everyone else in the house. Okay. I was walking my dog with my mom, strolling my nephew, and this lady was jogging past us, and for some reason, a couple of moments go by, and she jogged back towards us again, but pretending she doesn't see us. Even my mom was like, I think she liked you, Anon. Like, how was that signal? I guess only women could read other women's minds. Nah, moms are just like that. They think their sons are God's gift to humanity. She hired that jogger so you can hit her up. Your mama loves you, Anon. She set all that up, yet here you are on 4Chan, stewing on your indecision instead of making the move on that girl. When are you going to give your mom grandchildren, Anon? She's gonna worry that you're gay. I've been playing too much. Time to do something else. Turn off PC. Walk around the house. Realize you have nothing else to do. Go back to gaming. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. I hope little amputee girl is happy. I'm sure as fuck not. Yeah, I feel sad while looking at this image. Anyone into girls pretending to be amputees with cybernetic arms and legs? With like special stockings and gloves? It's a fucking weird thing to say. Had incident. Put in hospital. Food not bad, comfy bed, all better than people say. Meet about 10 nurses, all female and young. Kind and helpful. Some pretty, but mostly butter faces and no impressive chests. But every goddamn one has the thickest round ass I've ever seen. All wear tight enough pants to show shape. Haven't cranked it for a week now. Can't because against rules and constant supervision 24/7. TLDR, I was transported to the anime world and the fucking place is rated PG. Not even in the bathroom. Not allowed to go alone. Makes it much more humiliating that half have seen my pube forest and watch me shit.